Thank you very much, and good morning. It's great to join you here, both in person here at the football ground, but also virtually as well, which seems to be very much a sign of the times, as many of us have spent a good few hours on the virtual screen conducting meetings over the last couple of years. It has been certainly been a very turbulent time for business, and no, in short part, due to the COVID pandemic, which is still rumbling on in the background. Over the last 21 months, the creation of the Economic Recovery Task Force has been a real positive that has come out of the pandemic. It has brought all partners and stakeholders with us. Business feedback is positive and has been action-focused, getting things done and trying to make a real difference within Shropshire. Tracking data has been really important, and it is one of the things that has enabled us to get an accurate picture both internationally, nationally, regionally, and most importantly, locally. The task force has been the linchpin of our approach, very collaborative, key things to come out, which is one of the key things which has come out of COVID. That willingness to work together is one of the things which I very much hope will continue for the betterment of Shropshire. Now, as a business community, do you think that we are on the right track? And what else do we need to be doing in the next 5 years? On the slide before you, you can see that there are clearly some positives. The delivery of new homes and the amount of private investment entering into Shropshire is up. There is obviously work to be done in other areas, but one of the key things I wanted to highlight was the £175 million public sector investment, with investment coming from bodies such as the LEP, the Department for Transport, EDRF, and the Heritage Action Zone, and Homes England, to name but a few. And of course, over the last 18 months, direct to businesses, over 34,000 business grants have been provided within Shropshire. The last 21 months in Shropshire, as I have said, has been increasingly turbulent. We started in February 15 with flooding, and before you knew it, the COVID pandemic was upon us. And you'll see on the timeline that various lockdowns, openings, has certainly provided a large amount of uncertainty for Shropshire businesses. I'm acutely aware that with COVID still hanging over us, this uncertainty continues. However, I think it's important to maintain and capitalise on the bounce back we have seen in recent months and drive forward for growth within Shropshire. The Economic Recovery Task Force for Shropshire has consisted of a number of local businesses and organisations brought together for the betterment of this county. And it is important now that we reach out to the wider business community and that you can help shape the future and plans for Shropshire moving forward. Restart, revitalise and growth are three very simple words. However, running a business that is in the events and hospitality sector, these words perhaps might not be as simple. Restarting has been difficult, revitalising your business has been difficult, and we know that growth can be difficult. But I think one of the key messages we want to give out to the business community today is that we are here to assist and we want to help wherever we possibly can, and we want your ideas and a collaborative approach to make this happen. The short and long-term solutions we have been undertaking in recent months are outlined on the screen. I wanted to highlight some of the key programmes which we have been undertaking. The Economic Task Force has supported activities such as the Town Centre Recovery Programme, working with partners such as the Shropshire Council, the BID and Town Councils. County-wide business support initiatives have been implemented. Silverpreneurs, Digital Hub, co-working products, supporting Oswestry and Shrewsbury bids, Shropshire wider tourism support, to name but a few. Wider economy grants, such as Market Trader CIC, which is a launch of local delivery schemes in the TF9 area. Stiperstones Inn, the GPS guided walks of the ANOB. Oswestry Borderland Tourism, Shropshire Cycle Hub with rickshaws in Shrewsbury and Oswestry. Niche Patisserie in Oswestry, building back into creative use and providing a high-end Betty-style tea room in Oswestry, and the county-wide RCC to kickstart Wheels to Work programme, scooters and electric bikes. There is also the continued support to the wider businesses through the discretionary business grant for those businesses that were unable to access the mainstream business-related grants. 12 million support was given to businesses that did not initially qualify. This is not something that all councils did, but I'm sure it was a vital lifeline during the uncertainty of the past 12 months to Shropshire businesses. I'm acutely aware of the time, and I'm expecting a crook to hook me off in a moment. But now we move forward to longer term planning, which is why we've brought you here today, to tell us, are we on the right track, and hear what you think of the key opportunities that we need to grasp and make Shropshire an even better place to live and do business. I certainly hope to meet many of you in the coming courses over the morning, and I am excited for the future of Shropshire business. Thank you.